and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Chicago
I didn't even know we
Bears.
played.
Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And that is the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Sanders now to the air right away. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This nigga Juice got a fucking massive blitz coming.
You look at this Bears defense. They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the Bears, number 42 in the league, dead last.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the #1 overall offense in the league.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
So 2 incompletions have led him to an early 3rd and 10. Sanders. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And the Browns first down.
Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19.
Sanders going to throw again. And his throw is going to be...
Come on, Shador.
Not the warmest starts throwing the football. He was 1 for 3, now 1 for 4 on the opening drive.
So getting him comfortable is the key. And for him, it might be different than what we think is comfortable. We're probably thinking swing passes, easy check downs. Some guys, they're better off throwing it downfield. That's what really loosens them up.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
No shit. Think I didn't see that?
When you're setting up a screen, you don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
To throw now, here's Sanders. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Get out that defense, Juice. We got holes in it.
Tackles made here at the Bears 18. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end
get out that defense, Juice. We got holes in it.
Right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw. And they hooked up there for a first down.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Over the middle, it's Thomas. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it'll be 4th down. And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran quarterback. It doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't tell us he's confident about his abilities, right?
That's true.
But when you're young,
shit, I had it on the line. You know, it
does build up that confidence. It allows him to play better as the game goes on.
Especially crucial here on the road. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be
I didn't make none of me.
just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll run here with a rookie. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The Bears at 12-1 now to start play. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Good D!
And it falls incomplete. Pass knocked free there by Tyson Campbell. You look at this Browns defense. They were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, the head coach isn't going to be looking at the offensive line.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
Big Graham!
Graham. What a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fielded at the 33. No, a nifty juke there. A very good return there, giving it even 20 yards. Now the Browns have a
Shador hurt
in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10.
He yellow. This nigga.
This is picked up by the Bears. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
Do you remember in preseason we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. The tackle by Quincy Williams. 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Williams. Pass caught by Burden. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Here we go.
Here's Williams. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Chicago.
All because of a fumble.
His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big streak like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up. Then they allowed the touch. And this ball will be intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To the air, Williams. They'll try
And I'm missed.
Swift. Down to the 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. DeAndre Swift, 38 yards. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now the point after try for Santos. And this one's right through to make it a 14.
Bro, I couldn't get through.
The score, Bears 14,
I should have blocked.
Carlos Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Now in 3 series, he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Browns drive about to get started.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open.
Ain't get no block. Right tackle won't do shit.
It was a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third.
6 yards.
Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. He's got his target. That's complete. Still going. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Brian Thomas, 70 yards.
I did make a trade. I got rid of Wilson J. I got rid of Myles Garrett.
Point after try forthcoming.
Missed that one.
Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed
Ah!
a point all season, but there it is, his first miss.
That's
No
a big
good.
receiver, dog.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
He's got the Michigan man, Colston Loveland.
And nothing but
That's gay as hell, nigga.
and he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Colston Loveland, 71 yards. And the Bears are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. So the points coming fast and furious in this opening quarter. Whoa.
Yeah, both defenses, they're looking to be exploited right now with the way these offenses are attacking. They are a step behind, back on their heels, whatever cliche you want to use. Right now, they're
The Jews gonna get 100 points on me and
I'm
shit.
not sure they're going to be able to.
Now after the touchdown here,
Defense
Santos
ain't
to
fine to
kick
me.
this one
Shit, they
away.
didn't pick me.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
60 Maverick.
Out of the gun here, Sanders.
He's got Thomas yet again complete. Down the left sideline. All the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Brian Thomas.
His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season.
And the Browns are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Kevin Stefanski going to leave the offense out to go for 2.
They'll try and throw for it. And he'll get in for the 2 points. points, and in so doing, cut the deficit to 2 points. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Sheds off the tackle. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Working out of the gun, Williams. Pass complete to Loveland. They'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On the ground, it's Monango. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop it right where it all started. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Whiskey! What is up?
Good run here with Monango. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Because we out here, Juice.
Tackling's obviously critical down near the goal line. That was great work there to make the hit behind the line and make sure he doesn't get any further. Did a really nice job wrapping up and not letting him loose.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal?
How's he not even over there, bro? You a man. You like 20 yards away from the fucking man. Come on, bro. God damn.
Santos now to add the PAT. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score Bears 28, Browns 17. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Hell no.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 20.
Oh, should do with that college football game. As fuck.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo, and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now a handoff up the middle. Sampson.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
Fucking Fleming would have got a touchdown off that shit.
Right back to him on 1st down.
Just like it.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Dylan Sampson. That's his 19th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Browns have cut it back within a score.
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Running is Monangai. And his rough afternoon continues.
Bam!
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
The Bears on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Throwing is Williams. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Looking to throw is Williams. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Pass caught right side by Ludwig. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first.
Not too many teams will use a first-round pick on a tight end, so you know that when one does, he's got to be pretty darn special.
A small example of why they took him in the first round there. Nice little catch and run to get the good yardage. Here's Monangai. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They work now on 2nd and 9. To throw, Williams. That's caught left side, Burden. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he is caught at the 7-yard line. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Colston Loveland with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bears are able to stretch out their lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Santos with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
35. Browns 25. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
You bum ass nigga. You bum ass nigga, Shador.
So far, that was a ball they need to get back in this game. A quick strike, a big play. But he led his guy too far, and it winds up over his head.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Kevin Pirates.
From the shotgun, Sanders.
Wide open receiver complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Hey, yo, hike it before they get up, before they get set.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
A 4-yard gain.
Throwing, Sanders.
Browns touchdown. Dylan Sampson. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Browns get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes...
I heard myself doing it.
A big shot at the end of it.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. He's going to get that to Swift underneath.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
They'll go play action here with Williams. That one complete downfield to Thomas.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Williams. This is caught.
And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
First down and goal to go.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Colston running in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears would extend their lead here just before halftime.
And this is turning out to be something to monitor as this game goes along. That's now 3 touchdown catches for him here in this first half alone.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Browns 32.
These sorry ass Browns.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Can't tell, they fucking me up.
Mustang 19. Red. 19 tight. 19 cut. Go.
A final shot before break. Sanders. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Had all that time to throw that fucking ball, bro.
Who picks it. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I thought I got the ball back at half.
Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Warriors, here we go. Strike.
Sanders to throw.
That's downfield. He's got Fannin. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Let's go now.
Now Sanders. Setting up the screen for Sampson.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Steady.
To throw now. Here's Sanders. And that falls to
Come on, Judy.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
Throwing again, it's Sanders.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Browns have got it back to within a score.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years?
I missed.
Passes, that's not something
No,
he's supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
The extra point up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And he's able to get it across the
Got so tried to hit his ass.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. That's caught. The tight end Loveland with it. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a 1st down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
To throw, it's Williams. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Williams looking to do it himself. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game, and that's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
Thomas brings it in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Williams. And he comes back with one complete.
No way near him, man. You're supposed to be over there. That's your zone, nigga. The man is in your fucking zone.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
Here's Swift. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. To the air, Williams. And it's caught. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal.
A gain of 9 on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
Yo, you challenge that shit?
So that challenge not successful there, and that's going to cost him the first of his timeouts. They'll look to throw for it with Williams. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A great effort there.
It's hard to get yards. Nigga, 48 points. You say it's hard to get yards?
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is in a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive if they watch the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to throw.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
First down, Cleveland.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. To throw is Sanders. Pass complete. Finds Thomas going across the middle. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. It doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And now to common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
We're glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10. To throw again, here's Sanders. He'll swing this out to Sampson. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And we constantly talk about people being on the same page. In this situation, the two of them saw the play with the same eyes. They understood where the open spaces were going to be, and they found a way to get there to pick up a new set.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Brian Thomas, 31 yards. And the Browns are back within a score.
Extra point attempt to come here.
I missed this one. That one, I can't get it in the middle. This is a bad field goal kicker, bro. They all on the line.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4.
Here's a handoff to Swift, running left. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Williams. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try it now with Swift. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position.
Okay,
So here's
ready?
a 1st and 10 at the 38.
19 right. 10, 6, put.
Sanders. And Thomas has it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Brian Thomas.
Today years.
And the Browns have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game, one behind the all-time record of 5. Extra point attempt here still to come.
Perfect.
Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good.
52. Bears 49.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Drop the ball.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Throwing is Williams. Pass complete to Loveland. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Play action. Now Williams. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 22 yards on the catch and run. A 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. To throw, Williams. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the Browns are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season, and add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Here's Sanders. Another important fourth-quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
That nigga cold, boy. Same play. Same play, hitting his ass. Same play, same fucking route. Fuck that shit. That boy Thomas.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
He blitzing.
Back to throw. Sanders. He's got Thomas yet again complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Back-to-back receptions.
Let's go for it again. Fuck. Dudes don't know what the fuck to do.
Now they'll change things up. They'll run on first down. Sampson. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. It was T.J. Edwards who brought him down. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
What is that?
Brian Thomas, 30 yards. And the Browns are able to build on to their fourth-quarter lead. And that touchdown, his 5th touchdown grab of the game, and that ties him with Jerry Rice from 1990, Kellen Winslow Sr. from 1981, and Bob Shaw back in 1950 for most receiving touchdowns in a single NFL contest. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. So and now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. And that's out to the flat for
now, what do you mean that they're supposed to be in the flats?
Out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Williams. That's caught left side, Burden. For the gain of 5. And that'll make it 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. Again, he'll drop to throw. And Walker has it. And the Bears are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
Thanks, Juice. You declined it, nigga. You did? Yeah, you did, nigga.
So what can the Bears do here as they'll go for 2?
The Bears will line up.
Williams going to throw for it.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Weren't paying attention. I thought a marquee declined.
2 points for them.
Come on, y'all. I don't know why he won't defend his own.
Cairo Santos, the kickoff for Chicago.
And after the touchdown, it's Santos to kick this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
The Browns drive about to get started. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. 58 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues.
Let's go now.
They'll keep it on the ground. Sampson. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And this is exactly what you're looking to do offensively. If you can start stringing some runs together like this, you'll keep churning out first downs, and that's going to put you in a great position to carry this one home.
Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the right now? They're executing really well.
Inside of 2 minutes remaining in a 2-point ball game. Not totally home.
That was some good blocking, bro.
As they come up 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Sampson. And he'll be taken.
Nigga! Good way to move! Good way to fucking move!
They're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
Sampson is in.
Touchdown! Browns, nigga!
Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is, I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him.
Perfect.
Cap things off.
I missed. Too strong.
Can you believe it? He misses another one, his 3rd so far. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Let that nigga fumble again.
26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Williams looking to do it himself. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Back to throw.
Williams looking to do it himself. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Pass caught right side by Loveland.
And they're going to have another first down.
No!
At the Browns' 34-yard line.
With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
He'll look to throw.
And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
He's back to throw.
Williams looking to do it himself.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
At the 3-yard line.
Now 1st and goal.
They'll look to throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
And he gets in just in the nick of time, so they get the touchdown they need. Now they need a 2-point conversion to tie it.
We'll break down the touchdown later. It's 2-point conversion time. Go to your script, pick your play, and go for it.
The late touchdown was only half the battle. Now they need the 2-point conversion to tie the ball game. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the fourth. Everything was riding on that 2-point conversion, and they got it.
They got it. They now have the momentum. Time really dwindling in this game. Now their big deal is make sure they get a good kickoff and don't give up anything big on the defensive end.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25.
Got it. Ready?
Here's 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18.
Throwing, Sanders.
got it. What a catch on the sideline.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime.
Do we have the leg?
Throw the football if hit it.
Do we have the leg?
What you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the
Oh my God! I kicked the perfect kick and he still missed it. It was perfect. And he still missed it.
Largely to blame. These special teams operations are relying on everyone being on the same page. So even
Bro, I kicked a perfect kick and he missed it. It was perfect. It was right in the middle. It was lined up and he kicked it to the side. Still. I kicked a perfect kick, my nigga. I kicked a perfect kick and I still missed.
We need some extra time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes, just not enough.
Bruh, I kicked a perfect field goal kick and he still missed. He still kicked it to the side, bro.
Both sides will have the chance to possess the
ball
unless there's a defensive touchdown.
And I'm broadcast, so I got the evidence to prove it, nigga. I'm getting rid of my kicker.
So it's the Bears who will have the first chance to win this thing as we are underway here in overtime. And this one definitely not
the kicker got to go.
Zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will
I don't even care no more.
Now. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they get the ball first here in this overtime period. Remember, even if they score a touchdown, it's not over. There's always
and nobody's still in the playoffs.
But they can certainly get a leg up with a solid drive here. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. They go back to that well. He's had a great game. Defensively, they haven't been able to stop him. Same thing here in overtime.
And sometimes that goes to the play caller's ego because a lot of times you have so many different plays you want to call. But when you spot a matchup that's working for you or a player that has the hot hand, keep giving it to him. That tells me you're mature as a play caller, and it's working for them in overtime.
And he'll be touched down to the end, but a big play on that one.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
The perfect fucking kick.
12, it's first and 10.
And still missed.
Throwing again here, Williams. He'll drop this one off to Swift. And this is a touchdown. And it's not over yet, but they draw first blood here in this overtime. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right
We got 4 minutes, nigga.
Because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Escapes the defender. And up to about
surprised he didn't fucking fumble.
Line, just across the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Now a first throw here in overtime. Thomas brings it in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Sanders to throw. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Over the dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Play action. It's Sanders. He's going to let this one go deep. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Sanders. That is caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 31-yard line. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Buffalo 18. Go.
Sanders going to throw again. That is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
19 Lions.
Sanders. There's that man again. It's complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. He's padding his already great numbers here in overtime. More importantly, though, moving his guys downfield.
And I think that's exactly what's going through his head right now. Moving them downfield, putting them in a position to win the game. The stats, that's for the fantasy guys. I know they're enjoying that show.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. So the rushing touchdowns continue to stack up, CD. That now 15 for him on the year.
And give him a ton of credit.
We going for it. Fuck it.
Smart runner, and it's showing just how important he's been to his team.
My kicker on bullshit.
The season, and those votes may even turn into league MVP votes when it's all said and done.
They're going to try and run.
And we got it!
Get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a 1-point lead. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat...
Nigga, Thompson got three fucking upgrades fucking with you, Juice. What's your door? None. I just got a whole bunch with the fucking. I got 2 in my center though. I got a whole bunch. Shador didn't even upgrade, bro. That's bogus. Hey, how Shador don't upgrade after a game like that, bro? I mean, I got a lot of upgrades, but I should have got at least one upgrade with Shador. He threw for 7 touchdowns.